Hey everyone, it's Nate here. and, well, um, gotta be honest with you. I originally did not want to do this. I wasn't going to. Main reason being is that, I feel like by myself I'm not that interesting of a person. Uh, yeah, it's a bit of a confessional, I guess. But, I don't know, I always feel comfortable, like, reacting to videos and doing videos with others because I feel like if I can bounce off of others, like bounce material and bounce jokes and conversations off other people, um, it makes me a little more tolerable. But anyway, this was actually requested to us a long time ago. I believe it was right after it came out. This is, well, you can see the title down below. It is the official music video to Linkin Park's One More Light. And it's from what I'm seeing down here, it is actually a tribute video to Chester Bennington, who, God, gosh, when did he die? Wow, July 20th. It's already almost been 3 months since his passing, and to me, that's just a reflection of how time flies. And to me, Chester was one of my heroes growing up. I mean, Linkin Park was one of my favorite bands growing up, and yeah, I know. Oh, you're admitting that? And yeah, I'm admitting that. Hybrid Theory and Meteora were two of my favorite albums when they came out. I listened to them all the time in my room, either over my stereo whenever it worked, or my little compact CD player. Yeah, that shows you how old I am. My little compact CD player that I had way back when. And his death came as a shock to me because I knew he had problems in the past. I knew that he had like drug addiction problems, that he was abused when he was a kid, and for him to die at 41, when he was still touring the world and reaching so many people, is still a shock to me. And recently, actually, they just came out with a carpool karaoke episode that it posthumously features Chester, and I don't know, I might watch it, but considering that this was requested first and that this video has been out a bit longer, I figured now would be a good time to react to it. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. Sorry about that, guys. There's a bit of a technical difficulty. Like I said, this is a little bit of a jerry-rigged predicament I got here. Okay, there we go. So let's get the video back up. Okay, and there we are. Okay, sorry about that. Oh man. The early days. Look at that hair. Look at the hair on both of them. Chester was bleach blonde and Mike was freaking blue, had freaking blue hair. And I should say I've listened to this song, but I haven't seen this video.
Can I help you not to hurt anymore? We saw brilliance when the world was asleep.
Oh man.
There are things that we can have, but can't keep.
Yeah, there's everybody. There's Mike, Rob, Brad.
Who cares if one more light
Goes out in the sky of a million stars.
flickers
And flickers.
Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all
We are, or quicker and quicker.
Who cares if one more light goes out? Well,
I do. touched so many people in his life, dude.
Just 'cause you can't see it doesn't mean it isn't there. They say, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do.
Throughout the years, Jesus.
Who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars? It flickers, flickers. Who cares when someone's time runs out? If a moment is all we are, or quicker, quicker. Who cares if one more light goes out?
I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to start crying on you. I've there's been times where I've had dark thoughts, where my head was not my best friend. My head was swirling in the wrong direction, and bad things happened. But one thing that I had to pull me out of a lot of it was the music, was music and everything. And Linkin Park was one of those bands that pulled me out of those places. It was and I can't thank them enough, and I can't thank Chester enough for doing all that he did while he was still here. And it hurts that he's gone. It really does. It stings. It stings really bad. And not just him, but Chris Cornell too. I mean, god dang. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for this to be a platform for me to cry on. Like, but Linkin Park and their albums, especially the first two, Hybrid Theory and Meteor, pulled me out of some really bad places when I was a kid. When I was in high school, when I was in middle school and high school, actually. Jeez. That just shows you how old I am. I'm almost 30, and their music still reaches me. For anyone out there who's contemplating suicide, just remember this. Life is too way too damn short to be pissed off, to be mad at yourself. Life is meant to be lived. That's why I believe personally. That's why I believe we're here. We're here to live our lives and lead decent lives and try and do better. Not just for yourself. Self-worth is great. It's great to have self-worth, but also having worth in others, like placing worth in others, like friends, like I do with the guys here and everybody that comes over here. For the longest time in my life, I was a damn recluse. I wanted nothing to do with the outside world, and I wasted so much time just crawling inside of myself. And music, like me being a musician and playing music at Linkin Park was one of my inspirations for playing music, and it got me out of my shell, and it made me start interacting with others, and it's Jesus. God, man, this is difficult, and I'm sorry. I am really sorry, because I don't like that this has happened. I don't like it. It still hurts me to think about it. And if you're thinking about, call, there's numbers that you can call. And also, hey, there's also a personal issues channel in our Discord that we've actually helped people pull back from doing self-harm, and there are people who will listen to you. I mean, we'll be on there, we'll listen to you. Ben, Elena, and Heather, and heck, a lot of us are on there, and we're willing to listen, and we're willing to help. And it's no joke, guys. It's no joke that suicide's no joke. But I think that's going to do it, guys. I think that's going to be it for now. I know this is a solo reaction, and if I kerfluffed it up, I'm sorry. But I really wasn't left much of a choice, because YouTube demonetized almost every single one of our videos and blocked a few other, and a few, and I don't know what's been going on, but hopefully we can get past it, and well, I guess that's going to do it. Thanks again for tuning in. As always, link to the original video down in the description down below. Check it out. Show support for Linkin Park. I believe there's a tribute concert coming up soon that you can tune into, and also down in the comment section down below, be civil. I want to know what you all think of this video and think of my reaction to it. I mean, I know I cried like a little girl, like a baby, but hey, that's life, I guess. But thanks again, everybody, and I'll see you later. Peace out.